Michael was a full-term baby, born completely okay. And when he was about 3 months, he developed a stain on his nappy, an orangey stain, which we didn't know what it was, and I took him to a couple of doctors and they had no idea. But my mother remembered she had a child the same, so she remembered that a similar thing happened to her. So we sought out Dr. Emerson, or Professor Emerson, and he did a test on myself and Michael and confirmed that, yes, it was definitely Leishman syndrome he had and that I was the carrier of. Yeah, I was devastated at the time, and wanted to know exactly what the road ahead could look like. And he was very good explaining it to me, what could be ahead for me. He just said, just don't turn your back on him, which I have never done and never will do. And then from there, Michael never reached any of his milestones. He never got to sit up or stand up. Then when he was about 2, he started chewing his fingers, and we got him in to see a paediatrician, and he helped him along, or me along as well, because I wasn't handling things any too good either. And my husband never really came to terms with what Michael had, but stayed with me, until the end. And Michael's a cheery child, aren't you? And yeah, and then we went to Spastic Centre for his physiotherapy 3 times a week. And then he went to school at Xavier Hospital, and we put him into care when he was 5. My daughter was feeling neglected, and because of the care that Michael required. And and I still wasn't handling it too well at that stage. But Michael's just bloomed since he's been in care. The paediatrician said it could be about 6 months he gave him, but here he is, 41, and still kicking on. So they can be wrong about these things. Yeah, Michael has Leishman syndrome. It's the HRPT enzyme that's missing. He self-mutilates. That's being controlled pretty good at the moment. Michael's able... Excuse me. Michael understands everything. And don't you? Yeah. And he's not able to sit or stand. Has to use the wheelchair to get around. Brand newy at the moment. and is totally dependent for his daily care with everything. Yeah, feeding and bathing and everything, yeah. Wonderful personality, haven't you? Yeah. Likes a good joke. When he was young, when he was 7, he used to have a lot of seizures, monthly. And we nearly lost him twice then, but got over those. And next day you wouldn't even know anything had happened. And, yeah. So he doesn't have those much anymore, just has little absences. But most days he's happy, eats well, has his down times where he gets really down, used to then self-mutilate a lot. That's come back a bit, which is wonderful. But he does get down and he gets very uptight. Last year it went on, but I'd lost my mum the year before, and I think he, losing his grandma, really, he doesn't deal well with death. He doesn't like new staff. He likes familiar people around him where he can feel safe. And I'm there twice a week. So I pick up on things that have been happening, and if they can't handle him, I get a phone call to talk to him, and I ring you as well, don't I, Michael, twice a week? Yeah, well, a group of parents from Helwan decided it just wasn't good enough for the children at Helwan to be sitting watching telly all day without anything to do, and Michael doesn't deal well with boredom. He likes to be out there socialising, as most of them do. So we went and saw the government person, can't think of her name now, And yeah, we just said there's got to be something else that you can do. And from that, we got funding. And then we set up Sequel. The parents set up Sequel. And yeah, well, Emma's gone now, but that's okay. She has to go on with her life, doesn't she? Yeah.
Bummer.
It's a bummer, yes. I kind of look day to day with Michael, have done for a long time. I just really want him just to live life as much as he can now. Yeah, and yeah, hey Mick, make the most of today. Yeah, so, and I don't really have much long-term plans for myself, just, yeah, we live on a day-to-day thing.